By 1943, the Soviet Union was already attacking Germany from the west, and not even the might of Germany could fight a war in two directions. So in November 1943, Britain and America began the immense task to plan an operation to open a second front. The US Army's General Dwight D. Eisenhower, with British General Bernard Montgomery, planned the attack, codenamed Operation Overlord. The broad outline of the attack was simple: find suitable beaches, gather a landing force, sail them across the English Channel and defend them whilst they fought themselves off the beaches, then supply the beachhead with enough supplies to break out into the French countryside. D-Day was planned to begin with paratroopers and gliders, dropping into France by moonlight to take control of the bridges and roads, to stop the Germans defending the beaches and allow the Allies to move forward. The main invasion was planned for June the 5th, 1944. However, a horrendous storm arrived at the beginning of June that delayed the plans for 24 hours when there was a break in the weather. The Germans were unaware of this break, and the Allies were able to land on June the 6th in almost total surprise on the 5 beaches. The Americans led the attack on Utah Beach, the westernmost of the D-Day beaches, extending 17 kilometers and split into 4 sectors: S, T, U and V. Its position made it the perfect place to attack the port of Cherbourg behind. Omaha Beach was the Americans' second beach. This was the most heavily defended of all beaches, leading to a very high casualty figure and a delay in moving inland. Omaha spanned 16 kilometers split into 7 sectors: A, B, C, D, E, F and G. Gold Beach, another 16 kilometers stretch split into 4 sectors: H, I, J and K. Gold Beach was the responsibility of the British. Although approximately the same size as Utah and Omaha, it was more populated near the coast, especially at the west end where the first of the Mulberry Harbours was to be built. Juno Beach was the smallest of the 5 beaches and was the responsibility of the Canadians. It was split into 3 sectors: L, M and N. High tide was required to land due to a reef, so Juno was not attacked until 2 hours later than the main invasion. Easternmost of the landing D-Day beaches, Sword covered 8 kilometers with 4 sectors: O, P, Q and R, overseen by the British. It was fronted by the holiday homes of the rich and famous, some of which had been flattened by the Germans to aid defence. Now you know the plan. Let's go back to the studio.